Hours of practice runs had been carried out in the countdown to King Charles's coronation. The wheres, the whos, the whens. It was all planned down to a T. Then, a historic moment, King Charles and Queen Camilla were crowned. The coronation went as smoothly as anyone could have hoped. But for a few impossible-to-predict mishaps, the once-in-a-lifetime royal event was pitch perfect. At least that's how it seemed. Now, however, royal fans are speculating whether some of the event's most important people almost threw the big day into chaos, when Princess Kate and Prince William and their children didn't arrive as early as anticipated. The planned order of service issued by Buckingham Palace dictated that they arrive and be seated before Charles and Camilla. That didn't happen. It read, "Their Royal Highnesses the Prince and Princess of Wales, Princess Charlotte of Wales and Prince Louis of Wales arrive at the Great West Door and are conducted to their seats in the lantern. All remain seated. Their Majesties the King and the Queen arrive at the West Gate. A fanfare is sounded. All stand." The Waleses arrived after the monarch. The fact saw cameras focused on Charles and Camilla as they waited in their carriage for the arrival of the heir to the throne and his wife. Thousands of guests left similarly waiting. Express Co UK's royal editor Emily Ferguson was at the scene and described the Waleses' car as going at a rate of knots. According to the Mirror, Charles could be seen talking to Queen Camilla in what appeared to be an irritated manner as they waited to leave the carriage. A lip reader also suggested that Charles was agitated, claiming the king said to Camilla, "We can never be on time, there's always something." Many took to social media also noting that the new monarch appeared to be in bad spirits. One user wrote, "Prince William, Kate and their two younger children were supposed to have arrived 5 minutes ahead of him, but instead they were a minute late, so he couldn't get out of the carriage until Prince William and Kate enter the building." Another said, "Commentators said that William and Kate were late and Charles was not pleased." A third joked, "Best laid plans lol, William and Kate are late. Number Mercury retrograde." The possible blunder didn't put a dampener on the day, however. Despite the weight of the occasion, Charles and Camilla looked relaxed and composed as they entered the annals of royal history. Both donning their lavish robes along with other senior royals' pieces which cost tens of thousands of pounds each, Charles and Camilla appeared on the palace balcony twice. They were met by crowds who roared with cheers and shouts and braved the damp weather to show their support. Well-wishers were rewarded with a glimpse of the senior royal family in full and a flypast of the RAF red arrows which painted the sky red, white and blue. One figure who was not invited to join them was Prince Harry. The Duke of Sussex had travelled from the US to watch his father be crowned but was not part of any of the inner circle celebrations. He was spotted at the ceremony at Westminster Abbey earlier in the day, sitting 2 rows back from his brother, Prince William. It was the first time the pair had seen each other since the publication of Harry's memoir, Spare, and the fallout that followed. The Duke left for the US straight after the ceremony. The coronation's main theme was the importance of service and how support can help communities. In his first prayer after reaching the Abbey, Charles said, "I come not to be served, but to serve." Not all of the ceremony was in public view. Charles was hidden from spectators for the anointing, viewed as the most sacred aspect of the proceedings. Here, the king was anointed with holy oils by the Archbishop of Canterbury. The palace explained that the need for privacy was because it has historically been regarded as a moment between the sovereign and God. While the main events of the